told my brother have some patience and your day will come. Now he's
This is a team that takes every home game very seriously. And you can see that from their shot earlier as they came through the tunnel. Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. NBA action is coming up. Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And on the sidelines, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. Already it's February. Hard to believe. Let's see how the West is matching up. You look at the Lakers. They're fourth in the conference and looking to make a move the latter part of the season. And checking out the Clippers, a game and a half out.
And I think for the Lakers, they played some good basketball this year. They have to consider this season to be a success in terms of where they are at this point.
Yeah, they're certainly in better shape than I thought they'd be at this stage of the season. And by now we know when they're at their best, they can compete with any team in the league.
And David Aldridge is standing by for our pregame report. David, good evening.
Kevin, thanks. Well, among the league's deadlier weapons now is the step-back jumper. Steph Curry said, "You're always in control of the situation with that move. It is pretty effective." Portland's Damian Lillard said, "It's a tough off-balance shot, so it takes a lot of work." But people around the league are putting in that work to become even more effective. Guys?
Thanks, David. Around the league, Doris, we're seeing plenty of small ball, but some teams are going big. If you were a coach at this point, which way do you think you'd lean?
Well, Kevin, I think the best coaches maximize the talent at their disposal. And sometimes a coach philosophically may believe in, I emphasize the three-point line. I want to eliminate all mid-range shooting. I want to get to the restricted area and the free throw line. I mean, to me, I love playing a high-tempo, wide-open floor game. Let's let the players show off all their skill.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. We've got Bushler, and it's Carney in at the pivot spot manning the middle. And for Los Angeles, Chauncey Billups out there with Kobe. Then it's Odom, and it's Garnett, and it's Terry in at the 5 spot. Clock at 6. The Clippers need to get off a shot. Rebounded by Odom. Outside Bryant. Pass to Odom. Over to the wing. Outside Billups. Out to Kobe. From the arc. Doesn't go for him. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Last time they met was in Los Angeles.
Yeah, it was a narrow win. But at that last meeting, I think foul trouble for the other side may have really just tipped the scale and allowed them to escape with the W.
Oh, no doubt. Playing aggressively, forcing the action, that often works in your favor, and it did the last time around.
Oh, that's blocked. Wade with it, and Terry picks him up defensively. Enquist. That shot, no good. Billups with some nice defense here. It's Kobe Bryant on the wing. Wade is covering. Right side, Terry. Back to Bryant. It's picked off. Here's Wade. Last game, 26 points. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Now here's Kobe. He's coming off a 34-point game against San Antonio. Can't get the reverse layup to fall.
They are 0 for the game thus far. 0 of 4 here, still looking for their first win.
They recover it. Bushler's shot is off.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss. Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it. Well, being aggressive and assertive, the big man snatching the rebound.
To the inside. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Well, the league's most valuable player in 2004. What a career KG has had.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Shoot two. And the first one at the line is good. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. For Los Angeles, they've gone just 2 of 7 so far. A little bit of a slow start for them.
KG has always had tremendous instincts, sends another one back the way it came.
Here's Odom. No good. That would have tied it. The Clippers shooting a mere 25% from the floor in this first quarter. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Wade feeling it out a bit. Just 5 to shoot. It's a floater, and it's good on the layup. Wade's got 7 points.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
Wade against Billups. Odom, the pass to Bryant. It's deflected. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Wade has the open look. Wade missing again. Los Angeles trails by 4. Bryant drives in. Passes it to Odom. Pass to Garnett. With the fadeaway. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Carney's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Phillips passes to Garnett. No good. He's off to a slow start. 1 for 4 so far.
I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
To the right side. Here's Bushler. And it's sent back by Bryant. Wade outside. Here's the 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
Here's Bryant. Off target at the rim.
Not a single shot has gone down this period. It is the very definition of ice cold.
Wade against Billups. Wade passes to Chapman. Back to Wade. There's the triple. Offensive rebound. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
You know we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
So timeout called here. The first for Los Angeles. Their last game, a win against San Antonio, looking to carry that into this one.
Yeah, they took advantage of some porous defense in that one. Really got the shots they wanted.
Give them some credit. I'll tell you this. They caught an opponent on a very off night defensively, and you take advantage. Simple as that.
Now here's Kobe. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Off the mark, and the drought continues.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
And the pass to Bushler. Here is Carney. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. Chapman. It's good on the putback.
And those are exactly the kinds of plays that can spark a team. Just solid work down in the paint.
Odom kicks to Billups. Inside. The kick out to Bryant. And it's denied. And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Dirk Nowitzki, he's checked in for the Lakers. Lyle comes in for Kobe. And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile one block.
And those are plays that get you in front.
Lakers shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
That one misses for Childress. Ray, can you really compare players from completely different eras? I mean, people love to talk about the greatest of all time.
You know, Kev, some players do transcend eras. There's no doubt about that. Wilt's a great example, and there are many others. But in reality, to your point, the style and the way in which the game was played was so different that it isn't fair. I mean, all you can be is the best of your generation, or one of the best, and I think that should stand no matter what the conversation is.
Like, there's no doubt in your mind Oscar Robertson could play in this era as well as he played when he played.
No doubt. Bill Russell, all those guys,
yes,
truly
yes.
great ones. So much of your ability to perform at a high level is built around your confidence and your belief in your abilities. And those guys had it as much as anybody who's ever played the game.
Odom out there with Nowitzki. Then there's Chauncey Billups. Then there's Kobe. And it's Childress in at the 5. And for the Clippers, the Clippers have gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Wade outside. Rebounded by the Lakers. Childress has got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside, Kobe. Right side, Billups. Nowitzki, the pass to Kobe. Stolen. Here's Enquist. Los Angeles with another miss.
Well, this is the night you look at your teammates and tap them on the back and say, good job, because for him, he's been struggling all night.
Odom, the pass to Billups. Bryant looking over the floor. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Nowitzki. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. And it's Wade with the ball for Los Angeles. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. The shot will not fall.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
And really, the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
And he's at nearly 90% from the free throw line this season, so having a terrific year.
And it's tied up with that one. And the Lakers making a change here. Terry's checked in. And that one falls, and that puts them up by 1 point. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Here's Bushley, guarded by Odom. Here's Jamison, and he lays it straight in.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Billups kicks it to Odom. Nowitzki outside. Sinks the three-pointer. Nowitzki's got 8 points.
And despite those shooting problems in the first quarter, they have the lead and look like they're finally getting it together offensively.
Billups against Wade. Can't hit the free throw line jumper.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Outside Bryant. Releases. Kept alive. Nice shot by Terry.
And they've had two completely different quarters. Field goal percentage just over 20 in the first, and they've shot themselves out of that slump and have the lead here in the second.
Wade outside. Defended by Bryant.
What a brutal night for this guy, and it is having a ripple effect throughout the team. This is tough.
Phillips kicks to Nowitzki. A pass to Bryant, and Bryant slams it in.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
Yeah, and his shot selection, iffy at best tonight. A lot of forced, contested shots this game. He'll be lucky if he just gets a talking to here instead of a ticket to the bench.
And the Clippers making a switch here. Carney's checked in. Back to Wade. Enquist, guarded by Kobe. Will it go? No good from Wade.
I'll tell you, this guy is doing absolutely everything he can to get himself going, but the team is struggling because he's struggling.
Here's Busher, guarded by Odom. Wade from outside. Terry grabs the board. Terry's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Here's Enquist. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Dirk Nowitzki picks up that one. Los Angeles shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. First free throw is good. Curry's checked in for Los Angeles. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Los Angeles leading by 4. Down low, here's Bryant. And yes, a nice assist from Phillips. Kobe's got 6 in the quarter.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Wade against Phillips. Here's Curry with the 3. Terry grabs the board. Terry's got his 7th rebound here tonight. And the dunk by Kobe.
I love seeing Bryant just get up and go for it. His leaping ability never ceases to impress.
Phillips against Wade. There's the 3. The dive for the ball. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. This break gives us the chance to see which teams have been the most successful in the transition game this month.
They've been playing an exciting brand of basketball during that time. I mean, taking every chance to get out in the open floor.
Lakers have gone 8 of 11 from the field in the second quarter. Really flowing here. Kobe passes to Nowitzki. Back to Bryant. And it's Terry at the elbow. Wants to get it to Bryant and does. Pulls it from the elbow. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. And now it's a 10-point Los Angeles lead. And Los Angeles guys shooting a rough 22% so far in this one. Here's Enquist. Second chance effort. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. Lamar Odom picks one up. For Los Angeles, they have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one. No good on the free throw. And the Lakers with some changes. A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. Los Angeles on top, leading by 17. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. Taking a look at the Lakers. Kenny, what's your viewpoint?
They looked like they were playing an easy game of pitch and catch out there. The playmakers and finishers were in sync on every level. The assist disparity, now that was big. Now that's the reason why it's a blowout right now, and they played well.
And Shaq, let's get your input on the visiting team.
They relied way too heavily on the three-point shot in the first half. Their long-range game was off. That's my off sound, Ernie. They were off, but they still settled for the outside shot. They got to put more pressure on the defense by pounding it inside and attacking the basket.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
With a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Chauncey Billups with a strong contribution so far in this one.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Lakers leading by 17. Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. Taking a look at Los Angeles. We've got Garnett, Chauncey Billups out there with Bryant. Then it's Odom, and it's Terry in at center. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And that'll give him a jolt. Nothing like a rejection to light a fire under you.
Los Angeles trails by 17. Enquist, guarded by Kobe. Goes back up. Here's Carney. No good, not a friendly rim at all this trip down.
That's a big donut, folks, here. Start the second half. 4 straight they've missed.
Odom's shot, good.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. And here's Bryant for 3. They get it back. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Lakers lead by 21.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backcourt.
And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Pass to Carney. 6 to shoot. Los Angeles leading by 21. Odom Odom on the wing. Taking a look at the scoring numbers, right now he averages about 9 points a game, and Garnett misses.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Wade outside. Launches a three. It's rebounded by Kevin Garnett.
Oof, ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless in their first 5 attempts.
Wade with it. 7 points in the game. Passes it to Chapman. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. They get the rebound. KG, that's good. Garnett's got 10.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Now the dish to Wade. Over Billups. Here's Carney. Can they get it? Good work defensively by Terry.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
Pass to Odom. Back to Bryant. Garnett outside. On the wing, Bryant. Terry trying to get open. And Bryant the bucket on the assist from Kevin Garnett.
Yeah, you got to know Bryant looking to shoot as soon as he gets the ball. The D can't give him any daylight.
And the Clippers call time here. Greg, I know you've played for some great coaches in your day. What is it that separates the truly elite coaches, in your opinion, from just coaches that are pretty good?
I think the one attribute that's most important for a great coach is consistency. And I've said this, you can coach a lot of different ways, you can win a lot of different ways, but you've got to be sincere and true to your principles and your philosophy. And those are the coaches, and I've had them that have done it different ways, but they've been the most successful. And listen, you've also at the professional level, you've got to have a presence about you. You got to have some charisma out there as well to get these men to buy in.
Billups gets to Kobe. Outside Odom. The pass to Garnett. Fades away, but he stays with it.
The momentum continues to go their way. Pretty much the story of the game.
Here's Odom. Second chance shot. The shot misses. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. To the paint. Here's Falls, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
And really a good job spotting his teammate near the bucket and then just pinpoint passing for the finish.
Garnett outside. On the wing, Bryant. Throws it up high. Bushler with the rebound. Los Angeles trails by 21. Pass to Carney. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Wade against Billups, and he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Los Angeles shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
And they've been ordinary on the season as well, just about 75% from the line.
That's good from Wade. And it's been said that history is written by the victors. Certainly holds true in sports, don't you think, Greg? And with that in mind, do you think titles are overvalued when evaluating the great players, individual players in history?
You know, Kevin, I think so. Having said that, I think championships do matter, obviously, in the NBA. And basketball in general, one guy can have more impact, right? Because you only play 5 and you play both ways. So it does have something to say, but I don't think that completes the narrative. You know, there's some tremendously talented guys, Karl Malone, Elgin Baylor, Patrick Ewing, Allen Iverson, a lot of greats who never won it. It's easy to count those rings, but measuring greatness has to take in the whole picture.
Hall of Famers, all of them. And it's Wade with the ball for Los Angeles, trailing by 19. Here's falls. The shot's good on the assist by Wade. 5 points in the game.
It's such a sweet three-point stroke there, and it can really open things up inside because as good as he shoots it, it forces the opposing bigs to have to step out on the perimeter.
Nowitzki. No good again that time. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And Billups is a clutch performer, someone who isn't afraid of taking big shots. I just love how fearless he is.
The Lakers have made 2/3 of their free throws tonight, 6 of 9 to be exact. And he makes the first. Lyles checked in for Los Angeles. And here is Bryant. 12 points for him. Odom, the pass to Kobe. And this is what the schedule looks like for the Clippers. On Tuesday, and then on Friday.
And you know for that matchup with Denver, it's going to be an all-out battle. And you just hope they are rested and able to execute their game plan, as it's going to be a tremendous challenge.
The free throw drops for Kobe. Bryant hits them both.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Brown outside. Rebound the Lakers. Odom's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Nowitzki kicks it to Odom. On the wing, Bryant, guarded by Curry. 5 to shoot. To the middle. Knocked loose. Now Brown. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Los Angeles with a fresh shot clock. Passes it to Carney. The feed to Curry. Shoots over Kobe. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Shot clock at 6. Tigers from the corner. The Clippers grab the miss. Carney's got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place. And it's sent back by Nowitzki.
And Dirk has always been a bit underrated defensively. Superb length to contest and block shots.
Here's Odom. The offensive rebound. Tries again for 3. Kobe. Rebound by Jamison. Los Angeles trails by 18. Up top, Brown. He kicks it to Curry. Pass to Jamison. And here's Brown outside. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Atlanta will be traveling to face them after this game, and that'll be the 4th of this 5-game homestand. Here's LaFrance. Shoots over Brown. Second shot opportunity. He takes it up and lays it in. Childress has got his second bucket of the game to go.
And boy, he can see blood in the water attacking a somewhat helpless team right now.
Well, you love that there's no let-up in how they're playing. They want to dominate every aspect, including second-chance points.
Nowitzki with the steal. Fast break. The Lakers. Kobe's running. Bucket is good. Kobe's got 6 here in this quarter.
And Odom is a rarity, that tall, slender forward with guard-like passing ability.
Now here's Brown. Knocked away. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. So it's the Lakers now. And here's Los Angeles. Good momentum, 8 straight points. A 3 from Bryant. Rebound by Jamison. Jamison's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And there's the pass to Brown. Misses the 3.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Curry attacking. The shot, no good. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Looking to end its cold spell.
And Bryant just plays without fear. In fact, he's constantly looking to score through the contact.
The Lakers have shot 10 of 13 from the free throw line. The free throw drops for Bryant. And Los Angeles guys shooting 23% from the field. That's not going to get it done. To the paint. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Odom. Kobe against Curry. Hammer it home! Hammer it home, baby!
That is authority right there.
Wow. And so here are the Clippers. Curry with a wide open look. Hands it from downtown. Curry's got 8.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often, and of course, he makes good use of it.
Kobe with it. 21 points in the game. Nowitzki outside. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And, you know, given how accomplished Nowitzki is from right there, you can't blame the defense for being aggressive. Ultimately, though, that wisely goes right through the contact.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
And he's at nearly 90% from the free throw line this season, so having a terrific year.
And the first one drops.
Well, Nowitzki is as consistent as they come, a true gamer who continues to shine bright in the later stages of his career.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Terry's checked in. Both free throws good from Nowitzki. The Clippers shooting terrible so far in the second half, down around 26%. Kicks to Jamison, out to the right wing. 26 seconds left in the third. Pass to Chapman. Shot clock at 5. Here's Postov. A three-pointer off the mark. Outside, Kobe. Feeds it to Nowitzki. Fades back. That one's not going to go.
Normally, he'll drill that shot, and I'm sure they'll look to find him in that spot again.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Lakers on top, ending the third quarter with a tremendous. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
And they're Clippers shooting a putrid 25% from the field. Poor shot selection all around. Taking a look at Los Angeles. We've got Bush, and it's Chapman hit at the power forward.
Well, he had one three-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
Got that one up quick. Bryant's got 23 points.
But you know what? Sometimes something good can come out of a bad possession.
Wade against Kobe. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Out to the right wing. Enquist, defended by Bryant. Here's Enquist. Los Angeles with another miss.
And that's where you want to make the next pass. This guy is a good scorer, but the defense was right on him.
Wade against Kobe. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Greg, it's pretty typical for players in the past to talk about current players and say they may have struggled had they played when I played. What do you think of that line of thinking?
You know, I just don't agree with that. And I think we all do that. We all feel like our era was the best. I had the same thoughts being passed my way when I first came into the league.
I'm sure.
The reality is, these guys work just as hard as guys worked back in our era. They just have more understanding of what their value is. And in a lot of ways, they've got more courage to speak out because, you know, let's face it, they're more of a bullseye on their back in today's era with social media than we've ever seen before.
That is true. He hits the second from the line.
Yeah, and their free throw shooting has really improved here in the second half.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Pass to Wade. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Great positioning on the putback.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Enzo Bryant will bring it up for Los Angeles. On the wing, got a hand on it. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Here's Wade, and a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that simply stated a terrific play.
Pass to Garnett. Wade trying to break free. Bushler with the rebound. Bushler's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. Harper, he's checked in for Bryant. It's Nowitzki, top of the key. And the Lakers with another miss. The Clippers shooting just 30% from the field here in the fourth. Wade from outside. A rebound by the Lakers. Kobe's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Bryant is doubled. Terry outside. And it's blocked. And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here. Here's Harper. He feeds it to Kobe. Clock is at 3. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Here's Wade. Now the pass to Chapman. Here's Bushler. Here's Carney. The Lakers with the rebound. Terry's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Kobe, the pass to Harper. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. Pass to Bushler. Wade outside. Here's Bushler. 6 on the shot clock. Right wing. Here's Enquist. Offline with his 3. Lakers have gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the fourth quarter for them.
That's about reading the floor. Hits his man right where he wanted it.
Terry's gone 3 of 6 shooting from the field, 50% so far. And Bryant wide open. He shoots. Traps in the tray. Kobe's got 17 now just in the second half.
And you really got to appreciate that swag that Bryant plays with. If you give him room to shoot from deep, he's going to make you pay.
Passes to Carney. Back to Wade. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
That was just a perfect possession, getting it in tight for the high percentage shot.
Outside Harper. Here's Garnett. They get it back. Terry can't connect from short range.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
The pass to Carney. And it's Wade in the corner. Shoots it up. Here's Chapman. It's stolen by Bryant. Pass to Garnett. Back to Bryant. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. Farrell for 3. Poked away.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
His production has been unbelievable. A testament to how much he cares about his craft.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a 3-point opportunity.
Wade. Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Wade. Los Angeles making a switch here. Childress is checked in. And Wade drops them both.
And after attempting no free throws in the first half, now he's putting the defense back on its heels.
Harper kicks to Farrell. Terry outside. Here's Bryant. Rebound by the Clippers.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Pass to Childress. Back to Bryant. From deep. Gilmore grabs the miss. Clippers shooting around 24%. Not a good showing here. And the basket by Wade. Wade's got 8 here in the quarter.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
These guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice to assist it.
And when everyone's involved offensively, it has a way of helping you on the defensive side as well.
Right side, Kobe. 4 on the shot clock. To stop the drought. That one wide left. And here's Wade. Here's Gilmore. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
And looking a lot better now, but still a long way to go to get back into this one.
Yeah, but this run started with tighter execution at both ends, and that'll need to be maintained for them to have a chance to take the lead.
Outside, Kobe. Passes it to Cilppers. A fader. That's short off the rim.
Boy, he's definitely covered well there. And hey, we know he can knock down the fadeaway shot. Just didn't fall there.
On deep. Los Angeles with a fresh shot clock. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. And it's the Clippers with the ball. Here's Wade. And again, it's the Clippers missing. Los Angeles leading by 22. Outside, Bryant. Odom on the wing. Kicks it out to Nowitzki. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Phillips. And he can't stop the run as he misses. The Clippers shooting just 30% from the field here in the fourth. Here's Enquist. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Dirk Nowitzki picks up that one.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
He's perfect from the line this time. Timeout called the Lakers.
And looking to stop this run and get back on track.
Really needs to settle his guys down right now and get them refocused.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
And he's played this entire game on his front foot, Kevin. I mean, driving the lane, going to the rim with purpose, and getting those points the hard way.
And so it's Terry bringing it up for the Lakers. There's the pass to Nowitzki. Outside, Kobe. Back to Terry. Pass to Billups, trying to end the drought. Offensive rebound. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Now Wade with the teardrop. And the rebound goes to Nowitzki. 1:49 left in the fourth. Odom, the pass to Billups. Outside, Kobe. Back to Billups. The feed to Nowitzki. Lakers passing it around. And Bryant the bucket on the assist by Nowitzki. Bryant's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Lakers.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And so looking at their number, this will be win number 22 on the year.
And this victory will draw them even in the season series as it comes to a close.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Kobe Bryant.
Well, I think his contribution clearly came at the defensive end, right? He came up with a bunch of huge steals. He was a menace all night long.
Back to Nowitzki. Over Wade. Nowitzki, no good. And the Clippers have possession. Wade outside. Here's Enquist. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
Well, this is what they needed earlier on. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
Left side, Terry. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Left side, Kobe. Fades. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
No one near him on that one, and I'm not sure why he felt like he needed to fade away.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.